have several Christian friends who've been taught, and they believe, that the Ten Commandments, well, they were done away with on the cross. After all, they believe that Christ perfectly kept the law for us, and as such, we no longer have to keep the commandments. Now, because they're my friends, I love to have some fun with them. So I ask, what do we mean when we say that something is written in stone? Now, they don't like me when I ask that question because they know what it means. It means that when something is written in stone, you can't change it. As a matter of fact, you write something in stone to make sure that nothing can ever change it. Then I like to follow that up with, why do you think God gave us the Ten Commandments in the first place? Was it, number one, so that he could use it as a tool to trip us up and make us sin? Or two, was it used as a tool to condemn us? Or three, was it meant to be a tool to protect and to bless us? Now, they don't like the implications of 1 and 2, so they begrudgingly agree that the commandments are there to bless and protect us. Then I follow that up with, so if the law is designed to bless and protect you, then what does that tell you about who God is? Shouldn't it tell us that God is a God of love? I mean, after all, Jesus said that the greatest law, the royal law, is to love God with all your heart, mind, and soul, and then to love your neighbor, well, as yourself. So if the law is there to bless and protect us, and it tells us to love and it reminds us that God is love, then why would Jesus do away with a law like that? And my friends, well, they don't know how to respond to that. Here's why you can't do away with the law. Because it is a reflection of God's character, and it reveals to us God's nature, which is holy and just. You cannot change the law any more than you can change the fact that God is love or that God is holy and just. The one is rooted in the other. This is why the Ten Commandments are foundational to God's government, because God is love and everything he does is the result of that love. To do away with the law would be the equivalent of saying that God's love somehow wasn't good enough, or that God's love somehow failed us. But the Bible tells a different story. I think David got it right when he said in Psalms 19:7, "The law of the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul, making wise the simple." And I have to ask, why would God do away with something so perfect in love and so perfect in reflecting who he is? Again, that was our nugget for today. Please have a look at your lesson. I'll see you tomorrow.